sometimes I sit and I wonder. I wonder about like Judas, like classic, a nigga who just can't stop thinking. Like Judas was put over the money. You know, he had the he counted the money and made sure everything was tight for what they needed. On their journeys or what back and forth for whatever donations that they got. And I kind of want to think like, what was going through his mind that would make him betray God? Because he knew it was real. Like you could feel the energy. Like when a regular person catch the Holy Ghost close enough, you could feel the energy to have an understanding of how real it is. Plus, he's seen signs and wonders. And so what would make him? But he trying to finesse. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I could think of is that he had to be like, okay, well, how could I make God being my best friend benefit me? And because he knew he was anointed, that Jesus was anointed, and that the Father would put his hand over any and every situation for him, so that if he sold them out, he could keep the money, and God was going to save him. So and Jesus going to forgive him because of the nature of Jesus. So, he thought he was killing two birds with one stone. Now they get to be rich. Ain't going to be no struggle. He got all this silver and gold. And, he's still tight with Jesus because the nature of Jesus, he going to slide up out of that. And after he slide up out of it, he going to be forgiven for his desires. And, it probably took him for a hit when Jesus was killed. This is probably why he went and killed himself, showing that it really wasn't about the money. Like, sometimes you got to find contentment in the space that you in. You know what I mean? And it's difficult for all this level up lifestyle, mindset that most people got. But a lot of times, finding contentment in the space that you in, because a lot of us be ignoring today because you waiting to be happy tomorrow, you waiting to enjoy tomorrow, you waiting to appreciate tomorrow. And a lot of us ain't gonna never get it tomorrow. Some of us is gonna die today. And we're gonna ignore our children, we're gonna ignore the good things that's going on in our life, the things that we should appreciate that's available to us today, that we gonna overlook because of, our desires for tomorrow's pleasure. You waiting to be happy on check day when you could have been happy today. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying don't enjoy check day when it come, if you pursuing a goal or a dream, or you got something that you wanna aim towards. But if that makes you have to ignore today and forget about today, and today is only to be tolerated, not to be enjoyed or explored for its best position, you in a bad space mentally. You know what I mean? You got that spirit that Judas had on him, which was making him worry too much about a better situation than the situation he had now. He had the Messiah, God, was his best friend. And that wasn't good enough. You know what I'm saying? Some people got to learn how to struggle in peace. You got struggle. It's going to be different forms of struggle even as a rich person. It's going to be, they struggling too with stuff that money can't pay for, that money can't buy. So you're going to end up out of one struggle and then another struggle, and you still going to be stuck with the same scenario that you got to find some kind of peace with your struggle. Struggle in peace. Stop trying to outthink your struggle. Stop trying to bear your struggle with other people a lot. Just accept it to a degree and work, with it in a level of silence. Judas fuck around could have came up by, adapting some of the stuff that he had going on. He ain't have to think of it for finesse that was going to make, him kill the Messiah and ultimately make him kill himself. Because he couldn't find contentment. If he had contentment, he wouldn't have been trying to gather a thought to be in a better position than what he was. And many of us have that same issue where we need to find contentment in the situation we in and understand God will open doors for us when we need them to, or when he wants them to be open for us. He may need you in the space that you in for the time that you in. He might need you, putting that good energy on the bus. He might need you putting that good energy in that job that has a lot of traffic but doesn't pay very well. So, stop fighting so hard to control your own journey. Allow God to control your journey. All right. You guys be good to God, and you let God be good to you. Please like, share, and subscribe